the factor theorem states that if x minus a certain number p is a factor of a function of x, f of x, then the function of p is equal to 0. So let's use the factor theorem to show that x minus 2 is a factor of x cubed minus 4x squared plus 4x. So if x minus 2 is a factor of x cubed minus 4x squared plus 4x, f of 2 equals 0. So we want to show this. F of 2 is going to equal 2 cubed minus 4 times 2 squared plus 4 times 2, which is equal to 8 minus 4 times 4, which is 16, plus 4 times 2, which is 8, which is clearly equal to 0. So therefore we can say x minus 2 is a factor. Sometimes we might be asked to divide a function x squared, well x cubed minus 7x plus 6 by x minus 2. When we're dividing a function by another function, one of the methods we can use is algebraic division, which is similar to long division. And we're going to write our divisor here. Our divisor is x minus 2, and the function we want to divide is x cubed minus 7x plus 6. I'm going to need to put some placeholders in here. I've actually got 0 times x squared. That's going to be useful in our division. So my function x cubed minus 7x plus 6 becomes x cubed plus 0x squared minus 7x plus 6. Now, the way that we do algebraic division is we look at our first term and we divide our first term by the first term of our divisor. So x cubed divided by x is x squared. We're going to write this here. What we're going to do now is multiply our divisor by x squared. So x squared minus x squared times x minus 2 is x cubed minus 2x squared. The next step of this algorithm is to subtract our bottom two terms here from our top two terms. So x cubed take away x cubed is 0. 0x squared take away minus 2x is going to be positive 2x squared. So we've got a 0. We don't really need to write this, so let's get rid of it. But we've got a 2x squared. Now, we've got two terms here, so we need to make sure we've got two terms here. So we're going to bring down this minus 7x. So now we've got 2x squared minus 7x. And we're going to repeat this process. How many times does x go into 2x squared? Or what's 2x squared divided by x? 2x squared divided by x is positive 2x. So now we need to multiply our divisor by 2x, and we get 2x squared minus 4x. Now we're going to subtract our bottom two terms from our top two terms. 2x squared minus 2x squared is 0, minus 7x take away minus 4x is negative 3x, and we need to bring down the 6, so we've got 3x plus 6. And again, we repeat the process. What is negative 3x divided by x? That is minus 3. So now we need to multiply our divisor by -3. Write it here. We've got -3x. -3 times -2 is +6. And now when we take away the top two terms from the bottom two terms, we end up with 0. So when we divide x cubed minus 7x plus 6 by x minus 2, we get a quotient of x squared plus 2x minus 3. So actually, x minus 2 is a factor of x cubed minus 7x plus 6 because it divides it exactly. Later on, you'll be looking at what happens if you don't get a 0 here, and we end up with a function divided by a divisor becoming a quotient plus a remainder. But you won't have to do that until C3.